doing? Davey Love, Black Rock Social TV. We're hanging out with Passafire. How you guys doing?
Good, man.
Wonderful.
Great. Doing well.
All right, back from Europe. Now you're on the North American tour. How's that going for you?
It's going well.
It's good.
It's refreshing.
Back on our home turf.
It's nice to be in America again.
Yeah. Now, was there any Passafire Army in Europe?
There is now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely recruited some new members.
Yeah. Nice.
But,
Now you guys are, I heard a couple new tunes through the Passafire Army you guys are doing out on tour.
We got one new tune that we started doing this tour.
All right.
There's still actually
It's
some new
floating
songs that
around.
we haven't yet performed.
All right.
But in the works to segue into us potentially getting a new album out next year, which we're aiming for hopefully sometime for that.
Oh, that's good. You guys are always on tour. When do you ever break?
Never.
There's no breaks.
There's no breaks, Davey.
Yeah, you're right. There is no breaks.
We're either touring, and when we're not touring, we're writing. And then we do take, like, very short breaks.
Little short breaks. Yeah.
But I mean, we're always, there's always ideas floating through our heads, and
Right.
always figuring out how to take this thing to the next level.
Is it funny with Rob moving the camera like that? Sometimes?
No, it's great.
No,
Yeah.
I
feel like running around.
trust Rob with his cinematography skills.
It is a big lens. It is a big lens. I love how you
I've
guys.
seen bigger.
No, the one thing I do love about you guys is the fact that you guys play what you want to play. You know, that you don't kind of center yourself in any kind of thing like reggae or rock or alternative. You just do whatever you want to do. So whatever moves you, which there isn't a lot of that around there. So what makes you guys just say fuck it and do like that?
I don't think
natural
anything.
thing to do.
Yeah, I don't think we're not like fuck it. We're gonna do our own. It's just what. That's just what comes out of us. We were just talking about this earlier. While it's kind of hard to figure out what that is and who's gonna relate to it, it's the same thing that has opened up all of our doors and all of our opportunities and gotten us to where we are now. Is just sticking true to our musical vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it fun for us too when we're actually playing, what we genuinely like. And it might not sound like the previous song or the song after that, but, what's important is us having fun and enjoying what we're doing and putting something out there that we're actually proud of. So,
Yeah.
That's
At the
awesome.
end of the day.
There's never a moment where somebody comes to a rehearsal or writing session and says, I have this song, there's no reggae in it, and then somebody's like, well, then it's over. And I feel like there are bands who probably are like, it must be reggae or it's nothing.
You just play whatever you want.
Or whatever genre they're in. There's genres tend to, I don't know, there are fluctuations, all different sorts of things in each genre, and I feel like we're kind of all the way at another end of the spectrum from some of the bands in our so-called genre. But it really helped us this summer because we played one of the biggest reggae festivals in Europe, as well as a huge rock festival in the Czech Republic and a big kind of everything kind of music in Northern Germany festival. We were able to chameleon our way through the summer and play the rock festivals and the reggae festivals and be accepted by both. So that's exciting to us.
That's good. You definitely have the embrace of all your fans, and I love how you guys have taken from when the first time I saw you guys 4 years ago. You guys still do the same thing. You guys go right to your merch, greet all the fans, and that's good. And that I think a lot of bands should take notice and figure out, and then wonder why they don't sell merch. So that's
How could you not?
Yeah.
They're the sole reason why we can do any of this.
Exactly.
At all.
Right.
So it's a no-brainer.
it's definitely not a chore for us. We want to meet everyone. We want to make sure that if someone is moved or is, if their life is better because they've heard one of our songs, I think it's important for us to be able to hear those stories because, that goes a long way for us.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
it
like
does.
there's days on tour when it's like, you know, like, oh my god, this is the best day, and then some days, you know, like some days aren't the best, but you know, it's always just important for us to stay grounded and know why we're doing this to begin with.
Yeah, it keeps morale high to meet the fans and
Yeah.
hear that we're like affecting them in a positive way.
Yeah. We definitely, like Joe, I mean, he proposed to his wife here, right?
Yeah.
Or not here, it was in the
in
Nitty
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
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 That was like our third live proposal.
That was
Wow.
Stage, yeah.
Wow.
That was
We've had a
rad.
few of those.
We're taking bookings.
One was a really weird one time that I don't
That
think
was
they
in
even knew that girl. for very long.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh,
Yeah,
That was
no.
really
It
weird.
was like in the crowd.
Yeah.
So
We didn't know
awkward.
them. It was
Yeah.
unsolicited.
Got a note
proposal.
on stage. Can I propose to my girlfriend real quick?
Like,
Did she say yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was real
She
awkward.
was kind of like put on the
She was
spot.
like, yeah,
Oh, my God.
guess.
public
I don't think she
proposals,
was-
not always the right choice, guys.
It's not fair, man.
Definitely
Or
not.
girls.
Definitely not. Well, unless she really crushes you. Either way, you
Think
come
it
out
through.
looking like
Yeah.
crazy. Unless, you know, you're with the person for a while, you know.
If you're
Yeah.
at a pacifier show, you've already made a bad decision.
Plenty other bands you could
what are you
propose
doing?
on stage.
It's a sleazy thing to do. It's just like, what are you gonna say? No? In
Yeah.
front of all these people, you gonna say no?
Right.
Yeah, thought so.
She made it. She might have changed her mind.
Yeah.
She
We
probably
don't
did. That was like that fan
She's
you
watching
lost
this
on
interview
Facebook.
now.
You're like, hey, we only had 67,000. What happened to that one? That was the proposal one.
She's gone.
Well, I want to thank you guys for doing the interview and hanging out.